WBTV is on your side tonight with Campaign 2024. We have exactly 4 weeks before voters head to the polls to decide on the politicians who will make decisions about their lives. Many say a lot is on the line this election. You know, we're understanding that there could be a record voter turnout, and with that could come long wait times to cast a ballot. Now, one entertainer believes instead of voters having nothing to do while waiting, why not create an atmosphere of celebrating voting? He says that means bringing in thousands of DJs. Casting your ballot while partying is tonight's cover story.
Well, we're required to bring, of course, our wires, our own table.
And DJ Daryl Crush must also bring his speaker and his turntable to entertain voters at the polls. He's been DJing since he was 13 years old.
It was a way to get out the house, make some sneaker money, because my mom was not trying to buy me those expensive sneakers.
Fast forward to today, this DJ is using his skills to pump up the volume when it comes to voter turnout.
A minor.
Why did you sign up for this assignment?
Like every election is important, this one's really important, and did some research on the program and on the organization, and the statistics say that when you have some sort of entertainment or some sort of DJ out there, it increases turnout by 3%. Well, in a race like this, 3% makes a difference. Now, mind you, it's nonpartisan, but we're just trying to get the vote out.
And why is that so important?
You get a chance to share, not just the national election, but even the local elections. You get to have a say in what's going on in your community.
Anton Moore started DJ at the polls back in 2008. He was in the entertainment industry and felt the need to do more.
I do community work here in Philadelphia with Unity in the community that deals with gun violence prevention. So I try to intertwine it all in one. Just to engage people and keep them educated, but also raise awareness about the issues that's plaguing our community.
One issue Moore saw was voter apathy, so he wanted to solve that through music.
Ain't you tired?
I said, I want to put a DJ at the polls to see how that feels. So we put one DJ there, people was loving it. Then we tried it with 5, then we tried it with 10. Then I hooked up with a young lady named Julia Chain from Focus for Democracy, and she said, Anton, we want to put 75 DJs at the polls. I said, what? And we ended up doing it in Philadelphia, and we saw an increase in voting. And then we ended up going to Virginia, putting 120 DJs.
This idea grew. Swing states are the targets, and DJs in those states got hooked.
We had DJs in all the battleground states during the primary, and we just testing it out. And now we're in 11 states. We're looking for 4,000 DJs, and we're going to be at 8,500 polling locations.
DJ Daryl Crush will be at 2 polling sites on Election Day in Charlotte. Each participating DJ gets paid $500 per shift. They will also get a generator, guidelines that must be followed when setting up near a polling site, and some swag. What's a playlist for people to get them excited about voting?
Not necessarily a set playlist. We go out there and we just kind of read the crowd, depending on the polling location, the time of day. And I'm not going to have you out there doing the electric slide at 7 o'clock in the morning, but I'm going to have you swaying a little bit while you're sipping your coffee.
It appears not everybody embraces DJ at the polls.
The challenge is the location. Sometimes you're in areas where they really don't want to, but they don't know the law either, so they try to kick you out of there. It don't really happen a lot, but in some places you'll have that. But like I said, we work with election lawyers and just to make sure that we're following the right guidelines.
DJ at the polls doesn't support certain candidates. It just supports democracy.
This is nonpartisan effort. We just telling people, look, exercise your right to vote, get involved, get engaged, and just be available to get to the polls on Election Day.
Dude, it's going to be a party.
And if you want to be a part of that party, remember the last day to register to vote is